Hey guys, it is the day I have been waiting for. It is the last day of fall break. So the kids just got dressed. We're getting ready to head to Aniston's speech therapy appointment. I'm going to fill my water bottle and we are going to go and then come home, and I've got a bunch of cleaning to do and stuff just to get ready for back to school tomorrow. So I thought I would just do a little vlog today and show you our last day of fall break. Nothing exciting is happening, absolutely nothing, but a lot of people have requested like daily vlogs. So I thought, why not? So come along and hang out with us, I guess. Aniston, where are you?
Yeah.
Where did we come to? Yeah, she does. Aniston, where are you?
Speech therapy.
Speech therapy. Yes. This is their favorite part about coming. With the toys. All right, so we just got home from speech therapy a little bit ago, and Aniston helped me make dinner. She literally did it all. I put the roast in. We're having pot roast tonight, and she added all the vegetables, mixed the seasoning packet with the water, and dumped it in, and then put the lid on. So she literally made dinner tonight. So we're gonna have pot roast. This cooks for 8 to 10 hours on low, but my crock pot cooks kind of high, so this should probably be done after 6 or 7 hours. It's like 10:50 right now. So what we're gonna do is eat before Jackson's scrimmage, which doesn't start until 7 tonight. It won't get over until 8:30. So we won't get home until 9:15. I haven't decided for sure if I'm gonna go and take Aniston and Cohen, since it's not an actual game. And the boys start school again tomorrow, so I kind of want to get Cohen to bed on time for that because we've had a really long break with a lot of late nights. So not sure what I'm doing about that yet, but I'm excited that I don't have to think about dinner. It's out of the way and it will be done before the scrimmage. So Aniston absolutely loves to help me cook. So anytime she sees me getting ready to cook, she wants to help. So she had fun helping me put this in the crock pot. So if you've watched my YouTube channel before, you've seen the video where I posted her and I making it. It's one of the crock pot like roast kits from Walmart. I believe it's the Tyson brand, and it comes with everything you need. So perfect fall dinner. We're gonna just pretend it's fall in Arizona since the high is only 90 today, but I am gonna start getting some cleaning done, so we will be back later. Along with pretending it's fall by making pot roast, I have my fall scented candle burning. It's apple cider donut. Smells so good. I got it at Walmart actually. And I'm making another cup of coffee. And I think what I'm gonna do, instead of some spring cleaning, I'm doing some fall cleaning, getting everything organized again after vacation. Jackson's been off of Fortnite since we got back, so he is playing that right now. And then Cohen and Aniston are playing out in the backyard. So I'm gonna go try to wash their vans. The boys go back to school tomorrow and their vans are filthy. So while my coffee is brewing, excuse the Fortnite noise you're going to hear because Jackson's in the loft. I'm going to head to the laundry room and try to wash these vans. Let me show you how dirty they are. These in July for the beginning of school, and I've washed like their Nikes and their Under Armour, but this is the first time they've had vans and they are so dirty. So I think what I'm going to do is try spraying them with this, which is like one of my favorite stain removers, and then I use like an old toothbrush and kind of rub it in, let it sit for a minute, and then I'm gonna wash them. I don't know if I should do normal or heavy duty. I don't know yet. So I'll have to come back and show you how they turn out. But yeah, how exciting is this mom life, right? I bet you guys are so glad you're following along on this journey. So the kids are still out back playing and it's like 11:45. So I'm gonna make myself some yogurt for lunch and eat in peace before they come inside. So I'm gonna warm up these frozen berries. They're different than the regular ones I usually get at Costco, but I have these in the freezer and they need to be used. It's just an organic triple berry blend. I actually prefer the cooking ones better, but I need to use those. So I'm going to kind of do this a little differently today because I really need to get produce. I'm gonna use this yogurt since I'm out of the Costco yogurt. Those berries are kind of sour. I think I'm gonna add some honey and almond butter. I'm gonna do cinnamon as well. And then I have granola that I'm gonna put on. So not my healthiest of yogurt bowls, but it has a lot of protein, so it keeps me full for a really long time. Got my coffee in my cute trick or treat mug. So when that's done in the microwave, I'll add the yogurt and everything and stir it up and kind of show you guys what it looks like. I eat this pretty much every single day for lunch. I've been doing the veggie burgers for breakfast and the yogurt for lunch. And it's just one of my favorites because I can also take it on the go. So I don't know what I'm gonna make the kids yet, but I figured while Annie and Cohen are, let me see if I can show you, causing trouble out here, playing, I would enjoy a peaceful lunch alone. He's practicing his pitching, so there he's got the pitcher's mound and the pitch back. And I think she's just digging in the rocks. She was filling up a tractor earlier, or a dump truck, one of the two. I don't know which one she was using with rocks, so that's their exciting day. But I'm just hoping they keep themselves busy and out of trouble so I can get all my stuff done I want to do. All right, so I warmed the berries up a little bit. I like them still a little frozen, so they're not like thawed. And then I'm going to add the yogurt. I used to, when I started my weight loss journey, measure the yogurt and do like a cup every day. But now that I'm kind of like at my goal and where I want to be, I don't really measure. I just kind of eyeball it because some days I'm not as hungry as others. Today I'm pretty hungry. And I had eggs, veggie burger, and cottage cheese for breakfast. So I'm going to put quite a bit of yogurt in here today. That way I can eat this and hopefully not snack too much and be full until dinner. So, okay, sorry, one-handed. I gotta try to unscrew the cinnamon. Probably should have done this before there we go. And then I'm just gonna sprinkle, I do quite a bit of cinnamon. Sorry, I gotta switch hands, guys. I'm right-handed, so it's easier to do all of this with my right hand. So I add a lot of cinnamon to mine. And then we're gonna do the honey. I try to not add a lot of honey because I never used to eat honey. I just put honey back into my diet like within the last couple weeks. So I sprinkled a little of that in there. And then same with the almond butter. I never used to add almond butter to my yogurt. Once in a while I would, but I would try to save it for like a snack with a rice cake. Now sometimes I'll still have like a rice cake if I'm hungry with almond butter. I'm not as strict with like, oh, I already had almond butter today, I'm not gonna eat any more. But in the beginning I was very strict. So I just kind of take it, and it's pretty runny. It's not like peanut butter, and slowly but surely coming out. And so I just drizzle some on the top like I do with the honey. Like that. Excuse me. And then I will add some granola. Once again, I never used to eat granola, and I add a lot, which is the best thing for you, but it's so good. And I really like crunch, so I have a little bit of almonds left. I really need to get back to Sprouts. So I'm gonna add some almonds to the top too. And then I just mix it all up and eat it. And it's extremely filling, you guys. Like the Kirkland Greek yogurt is even more filling than the Great Value brand. There's a lot more protein in it, but I'm just gonna put some almonds on top. And there's my lunch. So I'm gonna have this with my coffee, and I'm going to eat it really quick before the kids come in and want their lunch. So I'll have to come back and show you what they decide on. Guys, last lunch of fall break. Jackson and Aniston chose the Annie's white cheddar shell mac and cheese. Favorite. Yes, their absolute favorite mac and cheese. Yes, and Aniston made it, huh, Annie? Uh-huh. And Cohen chose his favorite sandwich, which is a grilled cheese. Look how ooey gooey cheesy this is, you guys. I think I might eat it.
I'm not hungry.
This is what you asked for.
I'm not hungry.
You need to eat, buddy. Sit down.
Fine, only one bite.
No, you gotta eat it all. Sometimes his medicine makes him not very hungry, so that's gonna have to be a video for another day. Careful, it might be hot. So they're gonna have their lunch, and then I'm gonna get back to getting my stuff done, so we will check back in later, guys. Shoes out of the wash, and they look much better. They didn't come as clean as I was hoping, but like I said, much better. So these ones are Cohen's, and they actually came a lot cleaner than I thought they would. He had spilled something on this one, and it had like dark spots, like stains all over it, and I sprayed it with that grandma stain remover, scrubbed it with the toothbrush, and let it soak for like 5 minutes, and then I put them in the washing machine on the heavy cycle, the heavily soiled cycle, and so they came out a lot cleaner than they obviously were. Still not as good as I had hoped, but much better. So I'm gonna set these out in the sun and let them dry, and then I think we're going to go inside and get started on Aniston's room. She needs to clean her room because it is a complete disaster. So I just wanted to come back and show you how clean they got. Not too shabby. Hey guys, so I pretty much feel like I've wasted the day. I didn't get everything done that I wanted to, but I did come up and start working on Aniston's room, which was an absolute disaster. And so I started kind of going through things and organizing things. She has that little IKEA toy organizer with the bins that slide in and out. And I feel like she needs more, like a different type of organization thing for her Barbies, something with a lid for like the clothes and the accessories, and then something to keep the actual Barbies in, and then something for her LOL dolls. She only has 3, but all the little accessories they come with, excuse me, I want to be able to have all of that in one spot. So I think I'm going to tomorrow venture out, Aniston and I will, when the boys are at school, and find some totes or something that we can use in her room to kind of organize all of her stuff. She has a lot, I've noticed, of like little toys that the boys didn't really have, like little dolls, and I don't want her losing all their accessories, like stuff like this. She's got a lot of little stuff. So, and then if you all, I'm sure, are familiar with the LOL doll stuff, like their tiny shoes and their cups and everything, you know, like these are tiny. So I want to make sure she has all that stuff in one spot. But if you follow me on TikTok, I was live today while I was cleaning her room and going through stuff and doing laundry and just chatting away, and I got reported again. So I'm unable to go live on TikTok right now. It says I'm suspended for 7 days, but it's the second time I've been reported, so I'm afraid that it's going to be taken away for good next time. So I might try to go live on YouTube. So if any of you have ever gone live on YouTube, please leave a comment and let me know, is it kind of like going live on Facebook or TikTok, or is there anything I need to know about it? Can people report you for absolutely no reason? Because we were talking about traveling when I got reported. So I'm going to flip the camera around really quick and kind of show you what I'm doing in Aniston's room. And then after Chris gets back from the store, we're going to eat dinner, and I am starving. The pot roast smells so good. Her room was an absolute disaster. I've kind of gone through her Barbie stuff. I do have this plastic bag of random stuff to throw away. She doesn't know that's going in the trash, but I'm gonna have to really go through everything when she's at school one day. It's hard to do it with her here. But all of the Barbie clothes, Barbies, and like the shoes and like all their little accessories, purses and stuff like that are currently in this box. And it does have a latch, so I can close it, but I need to put it in here. I'll probably put it on top of her toy bin thing. So all these IKEA bins slide into here. And then all of her stuffed animals and baby dolls are in, let me move the closet doors, are in this like wicker toy basket. So she has all that, and then it's like overflowing, as you can see. We went through these before we moved, and then I have her little baby car seat. So I'm just kind of going through things. We have one bin of like boy stuff for when friends with boys come over, because my boys are kind of over toys. So some Nerf guns and airplanes and things like that. All of her toy food goes into this like crate. So I'm just kind of trying to get things organized. She has been helping me, but she went downstairs to take a little break. So I'm just slowly going through things. And then once I get everything all put away how I want it, I'm going to come up and vacuum when everything's off the floor. So just wanted to show you what we've been up to. I'm going to head downstairs in just a little bit and actually get dinner taken out of the crock pot and start to get that dish set, because Jackson does have his, I don't even know what the heck that is, his scrimmage tonight. So I think I did decide that I will stay home with Cohen and Aniston. I really want Cohen to get a good night's sleep when he, you know, like the night before school starts again. So here is what I've spent a lot of time working on today. So we are gonna head downstairs and get ready to have some dinner. Just came downstairs. Let me put the lid over here, and it smells amazing. Everything's done perfectly. I already poked one of the big potatoes and it's like done perfectly. So I'm going to get this taken out and let it cool a few minutes before we slice it. I think I'll put it on this little platter. Maybe actually not, I'll do a big one. I can do all the veggies and everything on. So sorry. I'm going to use this big platter instead, so I can slice them down here and put all the veggies on it. Let's see if I could do this kind of one-handed without spilling the food. I'm just going to use this big spatula. That is a big old roast. I'll just trim the fat off of my pieces. But the seasoning that comes with it is delicious. I'm gonna drain this liquid out. I think I had a big spoon. Might be in the dishwasher, which is clean, so I'll just steal it out. There we go. And grab all of these potatoes and carrots. It has onions, celery, everything is done perfectly. And that is why I love crock pot meals. And I've always loved pot roast. I've always made pot roast, and I usually just buy like a pot roast seasoning and all the meat and veggies separate. But every time I have bought one of these pot roast kits, the meat is always perfect. It's never tough, it's never chewy. It's always amazing. So you just can't go wrong. I think it was under $15. It was 14 something for everything. So you got to think, to feed a family of 5, and the kids don't eat a ton, so there will be leftovers for Chris to take to work tomorrow, which is perfect because he teaches tomorrow. So he needs lunch and dinner. I'm gonna fish out these last 2 carrots and a piece of celery. And then here is, he's in here, our dinner. So I'm gonna let this rest for a minute and then we will cut it up. I'm gonna see when Chris gets back from the store if he wants any salad or if this will be good since there's a ton of vegetables. But looks amazing. Guys, Chris and Jackson are still at baseball practice and I finally got Conan and Aniston to bed. It is 7:51. You guys, I really wanted to show you a nighttime routine with the kids, at least getting Conan and Aniston to bed. But I had a really rough night with Cohen. He's the world's best kid, but with his ADHD, he's really impulsive. So tonight didn't go very smoothly. He was upset he had to go to bed. He wanted to stay up late, but he finally calmed down and got to bed and everything was fine. But I did not get to show you the nighttime routine like I wanted to. I promise I will do that soon. I did before I got them to bed earlier. I'll show you really quick. I made the boys' lunches for tomorrow. So they're each taking sandwiches, cheese and Go-Gurt, and some snacks as well. And then I have Chris's lunch for work started for tomorrow. He also has to do dinner because he's teaching. So he's taking leftover pot roasts, some pickles, a sandwich, some cheese. I'm gonna send him with yogurt and some snack things too as well. So it was a long night. I am looking forward to them going back to school, but I'm not looking forward to having to get up super early and wrangle everybody for school because Cohen has a hard time in the morning. So I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna watch A Million Little Things because I only got to watch one of the episodes last night and I'm just gonna kind of hang out. So thank you for following along on my first vlog. Sorry it was not very exciting. Hopefully the next one will be more exciting. So thank you guys. Thanks so much for the love and support. And if you like the videos, don't forget to subscribe, please, and hit the bell notifications if you want to be notified every time I post a new video. Hope you guys had a great day. Bye.